Thanks for joining, Stalkers. In this video we're going to be looking at some of the earlier guns that are available to us and how effective they are against a bloodsucker, well, or two bloodsuckers, depending if they both come out to play. So the guns we're going to be looking at today are Skiff'S Handgun, which is a variant of the PTM, and then we're going to move on to the M10, which is a submachine gun chambered in .45. Next is the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, which is double-barreled shotgun, 12 gauge, and we'll be using BUCKSHOT for this one. And then on to a gun called the Spitter, which is a variant of the BUKET S2. That's chambered in 9mm. And then we'll move on to the UDP compact pistol, which is this is chambered in .45, and then on to the Viper 5 submachine gun. This is chambered in 9mm, and then on to the AR-416 assault rifle, which is chambered in 5.56, and then on to pump action shotgun, the M860 Cracker. And this is 12 gauge. So in both the shotguns we'll be using BUCKSHOT, which I think will be most effective against the bloodsucker. So without further ado, let's let's look at the location that we're fighting these bloodsuckers, because it's a good training ground if ever you want to practice. So we're just on Wild Island, which is just slightly across from the starting zone, which is not far away from the starting zone. Down here there's a little quiet camp, so there's a private box and a store here, so if you need to sell anything you can do. There's not one in the camp further up, but you can. There isn't one yet anyway. I don't know whether I need to get more trust with these, but you can repair stuff. There is a bed and another private store box. So I would advise saving it in this area, and the arena that we're going to be practicing in is just over here to the left. So here there's around this building there's two bloodsuckers that will come and attack you as you come into their area. So there's a little walled area just there, which I tend to jump on that wall. It's a very thin wall, so you may need to practice jumping onto that wall, and where you can, one bloodsucker should come round and get you. Here on this long section here, just there's a boulder, and that seems to be the boundary that they don't cross. So if you're fighting them in this area, if you can get yourself past that boulder before you die if you need to, then they won't attack you while you heal and reload. So that's a good spot to stand and fight. Again, it's just getting the quickest way is to go over the wall, to walk across the wall and jump down, but you can go around the building, but just be aware that you may get attacked going around that way. But then you'll be well inside their area of attack, so you may have trouble reloading and healing. Okay, so let's move on to our first gun, which is Skiff'S Handgun. This is chambered in 9mm, and let's see how effective this is against a stalker, or see how effective this is against the bloodsucker or two. So around the front of the building. So it looks like we've got both of them coming at us. So I'm going to try and keep close to the boundary. So that's the boundary rock there. They don't seem to attack you if you can cross or stay near to that. Obviously you'll need to move in to get them to come and get you. Oh, and there they both are again. So let's try and move back and heal. some gunfire off in the distance there. Someone's getting attacked by some dogs by the sounds of it. So hopefully they're not firing against these bloodsuckers, otherwise we're not going to get a true indication of how well this pistol is against them. Although I'm not doing that well hitting them myself. So I'm actually using armour piercing 9mm rounds, which is probably not the best to use against fleshy mutants, but there we go. Oh, and we're going to survive. As you see there, I don't know if you saw that, it stopped coming at us, but somebody else is shooting. No, are they coming from behind us, those shots? Oh, I forgot to reload. Yeah, so try and remember to reload and heal. Oh, keep moving back. Right, so those didn't hit me, luckily. Right, so full mag, full heal. Here comes one. Oh, and then the other comes in front, as if trying to protect its mate. Oh, one down. Oh. Quick reload and heal. Stop bleeding. Right. Jesus. So I just get hit by? I didn't get hit by the mutant, so I just got hit by the stray bullets. So we're just down to 10. Oh, 10 bullets left, but
looks like we did it.
All done. So let's now move on to the M10. So this is submachine gun chambered in .45. Again, we'll just go back to the same arena and see how effective this is against the bloodsucker. Okay, again it seems like we've got somebody else on the playing field shooting. I'm not sure whether... well, they're breaking glass, so I don't know whether they're shooting at the bloodsucker. Oh! Didn't see that coming. Alright, let's just fire all over the place. So even though we've kind of like put ourselves in a controlled environment, there's still that element of panic. They are quite a strong enemy, and if you're not hurting them with the weapon you've got, they'll just keep attacking you. If you, oh, it seems that way. If you're hurting them, then they'll run off and come back. Right, so we're still getting shots in, although we are hitting them this time with quite a few rounds. Are they going to come back round? Well, here we go. There we go. That's one down. I'm not sure whether the other one is around. Okay, let's move on to the TOS-34 double barrel shotgun. And we're using BUCKSHOT for this one. We're back in our arena at the back now this time. So that was that 2 direct shots into it? Maybe at least 1 anyway. Oh, that was just 1. Let's reload and heal up. Jump on my little wall if I can. There we go. So he can't get me up here. So again, it's a good spot to get to if you can. Again, it'll probably take a bit of practice. If you jump all the way over this wall, then you will end up drowning. So try and stay on this side. And that's him down. So that's about 6 shots I fired. 6 or 8 shots. So onto the spitter, which this is a variant of the BUKET S2 as I mentioned earlier, and this is chambered in 9mm. So let's see how effective this is. It should have a good rate of fire, so hopefully it should make short work of bloodsucker. Okay, so we're around the back. Why is it coming at us? It screamed. Normally the scream means they're coming after you, but oh, yeah, be careful of the water, it's radioactive. Oh, so he's just hit this. There he is. I'll just waste half a magazine. Where is he? Where is he? There. Okay, so that was pretty quick with the spitter. So we're still with the spitter. I've moved around the front now. We'll try and get the second bloodsucker if they want to come out and play. Right. Reloaded. So it's full clip in. Slightly wounded us. Right, so that was just 2 clips. So now onto the UDP compact. And this is chambered in .45. So let's see how effective this is against the bloodsucker. So again, we're round the back on a little wall. Here he comes. And I've got 2 or 3 out of my 21 in there. So I am wasting a lot of ammo here, but as I've done a main save back at the base, and this is just for training purposes, I can always reload that save and just restock back up on all the ammo I've just wasted. That's the second one down. Oh, there he is. Okay, alright, let's just heal up slightly. So back round the front, and we're going for the second bloodsucker with the UDP compact
so
pistol.
242.
Oh, came from the side. This time there's nobody around helping to shoot it. This one's a wily one. There. So this is a good example of this area. You can just run away. Get to safety, heal up. Reload, and hopefully there we go. Oh, it's got in a couple of good hits there. I always feel bad about killing these two, because I always think of them as a couple, just trying to survive in the zone like we all are. It's coming. There we go. So now we're on to the Viper 5 submachine gun. This is chambered in 9mm, and let's run it through its paces. So around the front of our arena, just trying to entice it out. We'll try and do again, I shall just empty my mag indiscriminately. Have a bite to eat. Oh no, I didn't want that. I want a bite to eat. Right, fully loaded. Oh, my jumping out of the way trick doesn't seem to be working. Oh, that was a full mag into it. Oh, that was a full mag into it. Just said that. Oh, here it comes. Oh, yes, remember to heal. Yeah, remember to heal. Alright, let's try that again. Now I'm going to try and run around the back and get the second one. Oh, just run past me. Okay, enough said about that, the better. And now we're on to the AR-416. And this is an assault rifle chambered in 5.56. So, yep, let's take it out and see how this performs. So that's the initial scream. It should be, here we go, coming at it now. Full mag. Heal up. Try not to climb up the ladder. Try not to get attacked while we're getting down the ladder. Yeah, it's probably not the best place to be. Make sure you keep away from the ladder, otherwise you're going to automatically start climbing up it. So he's not, must be hurting it. Oh, no. Alright, so that was all the hollow points. Yeah, so we started off with 60 hollow points there, which are 2 mags full. And I think we're just taking it down. Let's heal up quickly. 3 rounds. 2.5 magazines. Again, not too bad. There's the second one coming. Oh, yeah, everyone's round here. Maybe injured, or it's probably opposite. Oh. Yeah, let's keep fully healed. Just stood there. Okay. So our last gun is the M860. Pump action shotgun, and again this is going to be with the BUCKSHOT. So let's see how this handles a bloodsucker or two. And that was 2 rounds. Successful hits. 3, 4, 5. So that took 9. I'm not saying I hit it with all 9 shots, but that's not too bad. And no bleeding or dying. Let's see if we can go find the other one. Okay, so shoot from the hip. I think I got it with 2. Right, so that was about four shots. So in conclusion, the M860 shotgun looks like the best bet to dispose of a bloodsucker if you can get 4 direct shots. Probably coming in close second is the submachine gun, the M10. And then probably the Spitter or the is it BUKET S2 coming in after that, and then closely followed by the Viper 5. The barrel shotgun, the TOS 34 is also a good option, but what lets it down is its reload. After every 2 shots you're having to reload, and obviously you need to heal as well. It's not the best. The AR-416 is also quite effective, probably coming in just after the submachine guns. And coming in last but not least are your handguns. The UDP compact chambered in .45 is probably just beats the 9mm PTM or Skiff'S handgun, regardless of whether it's been upgraded or not. Obviously it's not as scientific as I would like to have made it. All depends on how good your aim is. Obviously you can tell I was shooting mainly all over the place. Even though it was a test scenario, it's still jumpy in places. You just don't know which direction they're coming in unless you catch the blur while they're invisible. But I hope that's helped you. Just make sure you carrying a shotgun around with you most of the time. Well, thanks for watching, and please give a like, and any comments are welcome, and I'll catch you in the next one.